Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters hot rods, muscle cars, and collector car showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This one's on consignment. That means there is no warranty attached, but if you're out of state, be happy to help arrange transportation. 1998 Toyota Tacoma, the original 71,000 miles. I like these cars a lot. It's a cockroach because they last forever. I do very well with Toyotas. Take a look at this engine bay. You got the 2.7 under the hood. Everything seems to be original. Of course, you got power brakes. Of course, you have power steering. You also have cold air. This thing blows ice cold. If you take a look at the engine bay, you can see everything is laid out super nice, easy to maintain. The coils, the spark plug wires, spark plugs, you got your belts. Everything is super easy to work on, very simple. There's a reason you see these online, 200, 300, 400, 500,000 miles. The Tacomas are pretty much the next level of the Helixes. So you got a lot of good options on here. We're going to keep moving on to the paint. The original paint, at least from what I can see. I'm not a body guy, so I can't really authenticate it. But in my opinion, in my eyes, this is original paint. It's a driver quality truck. You know, you're going to have little imperfections here, there. But the paint condition is fantastic. Look at the headlights. Headlights are in really nice shape as well. There's really no clear coat fade. There's no dings, no dents on the hood, anything like that. The color does shine very well. You have a great reflection out of the paint. We also started offering ceramic coating, so this would take that paint to the complete next level. It's already an investment grade vehicle, but by preserving that paint, definitely bring up the value in it as well. Front clip, we're going to keep moving on. This is a 4-wheel drive model as well, so the ground clearance is going to be a little bit higher, which is nice. Chrome bumper, got the little cap right there, down low the plastic, no cracks, no dings, dents. It's not shaped towards one side, not bent. Beautiful front clip. Take a look at the wheels and tires. Manual hubs. This is one of the best Toyota trucks you can buy, the first gen Tacomas. Very easy to maintain, everything is mechanical. Front fender, no bubbling, cracking, spider webbing. This thing is rust free. And if you're familiar with Toyotas, 1995 to 2002, Toyota actually had a recall for a lot of these trucks because of rust issues. This is not one of those trucks. It is rust free. We're going to show the undercarriage and it is spectacular. This whole truck, I don't even see surface rust on it. So you're definitely getting an investment piece truck. Paint's real nice up here. The windshield, no cracks, no chips, anything like that. That's the cool thing about these trucks. They run forever as long as they're maintained. You can run this thing off no oil. I mean, these things, I don't know if you've seen that video of the Tacomas, the Camrys, you know, the little 4 cylinders, 6-cylinder inline 6s, they run forever. As long as they have oil coolant in them, they will just keep chugging along. Look at that, chrome trim down low. I've owned a handful of these Tacomas. They just are so nice to drive. Everything is super easy. The paint on this truck is definitely one of the better ones I've seen as well. The glass is in great shape, no chips or cracks. It has everything you want, nothing you don't. This truck is indestructible. Right here, little imperfection, little touch-up spot. Your door cards, no rips, no tears. It looks brand spanking new. Plastic is in great shape going all the way down. Beautiful interior. The windows go up, the windows go down faster than power windows, and less to go wrong. There you go. They're always going to open, they're always going to close. And of course, the seats. I don't see any rips or tears on the seat. Now there is a little bit of discoloration in the middle there. The floor mats, they say Tacoma on them. We're going to peel those up, if I can get it. Now, you know what? I'll show you guys the major part. I'll lift it all the way up for you. Wouldn't surprise me that carpet's original. Beautiful. Definitely one of my favorite colors as well. We're going to show the dash later on, but you can take a look. Steering wheel's in great shape. Everything works on the truck. The lights, turn signals, gauges. You also got the console in there. Nice to have. I had a 98 Tacoma probably about a year ago. pretty low miles, same as this one, but mine had the column shift. And I love the console in there with the 4-wheel drive. It's very cool. Get this right back under there. There we go. All right, we'll keep moving on. Door shuts real nice, nice solid thump. Late 90s, or even the mid 90s to early 2000s was definitely the peak for Toyotas, in my opinion. The 1UZ, 2UZ, 3UZs, those are great, great engines. Now this is pretty much the next level of the 22 RE with a 2.7, and it uses a timing chain, not a timing belt, which is super nice. Take a look at the bed. You can see the reflection. It also has a locking gas cap. You get one key, that's the best part. You get one key. You can unlock it if I put it in the right way. There we go, just like that. You can lock it like that. Bed, you got the bed liner in there. Now this is how we got the truck in, on consignment. Take a look at the rear glass, no cracks, no chips. Visibility is excellent. Same goes for the wheels. The wheels are in great shape. Factory style wheels there, tires, plenty of life left. You got a couple scuff marks right there. Again, you're buying a 1998. That's older than me. So it's still an old truck. You gotta drive it, gotta enjoy them. Right here you got an imperfection. Right here you have an imperfection as well, very small. Got the little ball hitch right there. Chrome bumper down low, not dinged, not dented. Chrome is fantastic. Now you do have a couple little scuffs right there in the middle, but other than that, very nice. I like these trucks because you compare them to like a 2025, you actually have to like lift your whole shoulder, put things in bed. This is very, not low to the ground because this is the 4-wheel drive model, and this actually does have a good amount of clearance, but it's very easy to load and unload things on this truck. You can easily grab something, lift it over, and put it down. You don't have to stand on your toes, you don't have to get a ladder. You don't have to compensate for anything. Toyota. There's a reason so many people out in the Middle East drive these. It's because they just run. They run no matter what. Take a step back. Look at the bed, the door, the front fender. It's a clean Carfax. I believe it was a 2-owner truck, if I remember right. Little scuff mark right there. And all this stuff can be fixed. Not something we do at Hanksters, but if you have a local paint and body guy, then you can probably touch that up. And again, if you want, a paint correction, ceramic coating, we have a 9-year warranty on that, then that would definitely make it better. On top of the bed rails here, beautiful. No signs of body work, no cracking, splitting, Bondo blisters. From what I can see, this is all original metal. A couple of scuff marks down here. Look at the chrome trim. That's in great shape. Down here, not dinged, bented. The rockers are in great shape. The floors are excellent. So if you want a rust-free Toyota truck, that is very hard to come by nowadays, this is it. Cars like this don't come around very often. We are very lucky to have this in our inventory. You got a little ding right there. A little scuff mark right here. Now we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny. If that's something you want to do, come to Daytona, check out the car for yourself. Door panel, that's in real good shape. Got the locks right here. And unlock it and lock it just like that. And again, windows roll all the way down, go all the way up. I'm at a weird angle right now. Sorry about that, guys. No rips, no tears on the seat. And then the carpet, that is in great shape. Cup holder right there. Factory radio also works on this. That's pretty cool. You have airbags. So the difference between the first gen and the Helixes, this has airbags, you have ABS on this truck. You got a little bit more modern features. Definitely a collectible. Look at that, door shut real nice. Glass is in great shape. The bright work, well, not very, it's blacked out, but all the trim around the glass, that is in beautiful condition. The rubber seals are in good shape. Whoever took care of this truck did a great job. I've driven the truck a handful of times. I've looked underneath it, well maintained, very well taken care of. Wheels and tires, again, you got the manual locking hubs there. So you put it in 4-wheel drive, lock the hubs, climb up a mountain. I don't really see any imperfections along the front fender here. Paint's real slick. Beautiful truck. Now the majority of our sales are going to be done sight unseen, out of state, Pennsylvania. They've been doing it for over 30 years. Been going on 9 here in Daytona. Month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. We sold 2 cars today. Sold a car yesterday. So every day we sell a car. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3. We do a 20-minute presentation where we show all the body panels, inside, outside, the truck bed. We put it up on the lift and we actually show underneath the engine, transmission, the floors. Then we take it out on the road. We drive the Tacoma. Show how it runs, drives, shifts, steers, stops. But if that's not enough, if you are more particular, come to Daytona. It's an old truck. They're not going to be absolutely perfect. So come check it out with your own eyes. Let's put the Tacoma up in the air, check out the underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath the 1998 Tacoma. Front disc brakes, you see the calipers are up here. CV axles are in great shape, all your bushings, no dry rot, no cracking. 4-wheel drive, independent front end. Everything's nice and tight here, no clunks, no rattles, anything like that. 2.7 liter under the hood, if we can see it. Probably not. We got the skid plate right here, but there are no oil leaks coming out. So there are no active leaks, not only for the front seal, but the oil pan itself. Very nice. Driver's side frame rail area, you're going to see there's no rust, there's no rot, there's no bubbling, cracking, anything like that. You got solid frame rails all the way down. And if you're familiar with 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s Toyotas, they are hard to find in this condition. A lot of them are rusted out. This one's very well kept. Transmission's a 4-speed automatic. That all looks good there. Your transfer case, that looks good. No seepage coming out of there. Take a look at the floors on this Tacoma. I mean, I don't even see surface rust. This thing is solid. I think this is probably one of the cleanest trucks you can buy, especially for Toyotas. Beautiful, beautiful undercarriage. You're definitely buying a collector's piece, one that goes up in value. Toyotas don't lose value. Look at the prices. Go on Facebook Marketplace, Auto Trader. You're seeing for 200,000, 300,000 miles, they still sell for $12,000, $15,000. It is crazy, the market for Toyotas, and people love them. And the reason people love them is because everything is real easy to work on, basic. Your rear end, you got 410 gears from the factory. Leaf springs are in great shape. You also have drum brakes on the back. So suspension is nice and tight on the rear. And take a look at the bed floor. No rust holes, no patches, anything like that. One of the most reliable cars on the planet. Beautiful, beautiful undercarriage. I don't think I've ever seen one this clean. Tires. Tires are also in great shape. From 2021, it's only a few years old. Awesome. Plenty of life left, plenty of tread. Also a spare tire right there. Nice to have. If you'd like to purchase this 1998 Toyota Tacoma, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this truck with 10% down, term length, term condition. It's all something to go over with our lender. If you go to our website, Hanksters.com, fill out the application, then within a few short hours, our lender will reach out with an approval. So let's put the truck down on the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. It's nice and cold in here. AC works fantastic. You get one key. Here's what you get, old school. No batteries required. Actually, before I turned it on, you guys can hear it. It was real nice. Let me show all the gauges down here. So I'm turning it off one more time. Everything lights up how it should. And then you start it right up, just like that, easy. Everything goes away. Horn. Horn works. Turn signal on the driver. Turn signal on the passenger. Temperature, we just started the Tacoma up, but it is right on the money. 71,800 true miles. That's awesome. Full tank of gas, nice to have. You got AC right here, and it blows hard. You can probably hear it through the camera. I mean, this thing is ice cold in here. That's fantastic. We're gonna keep it on low right now. It's about 100 degrees here in Daytona, it feels like, and it hits the spot. You got a radio. Cool. Got a factory radio, factory AC, everything works here. Got wipers. Pretty cool. Wipers work, no problems at all. You have manual windows. Like I said, no batteries required, no switches. Everything rolls up, rolls down, pretty easy. Down here, you got some cigarette plugs, 12-volt plugs right there. Shifter, you got 4-wheel drive, you got manual locking hubs. Take a look at the headliner on it. I don't see any stains, anything like that. Beautiful, beautiful car. You got another little tray right there. I like the consoles. You got a little cup holder. And then I don't think there's anything inside of here, but you do have a glove box. Pretty much covers it. I really think that's it. Pretty basic, has everything you need, nothing you don't. You want to turn off your passenger side airbag. Turn it off. All right, I like it. Let's go for a drive. Let's see how it runs. This thing's fantastic. I miss mine a bunch. I mean, we're going down the road, hands are off the wheel. Take a look at the speedo, going about 50 miles an hour, just under. Drives like a tank. You know, you're in a small pickup. I mean, this thing drives really, really nice. Feels like a heavy duty pickup, but you're driving something a little bit smaller. And the steering is nice and tight, no clunks, no noises, no screeching. I mean, definitely well maintained. Whoever owned this truck definitely took very, very good care of it. We actually had to turn off the AC. We got a little bit too cold in here. That's really nice. Take a look at the gauges. So temp gauge, perfect, right where it should be. Fuel gauge, of course, we got a full tank right now. I mean, everything is just spot on with this. And everything works. All the gauges, lights, the windows roll up, windows roll down. You got cold air, you got a nice radio. It just works. And that's what you're paying for. Something that will always turn on, always work. It's very easy. If you want something, you know, to take you across country, you buy a General Motors. If you want something to take you across country and drive you home, you buy a Toyota. Look at that. Brakes, steering wheel, no play at all. It's dead on the road right there, easy. I feel like a brand new truck. Take a look at the tack, or we don't have a tack, never mind. But you can barely hear this thing. It idles super smooth, not rattling, not shaking. I mean, it's very quiet inside here, so that's real nice. I think we're good to go. Awesome. Pretty peppy. The 2.7 is known for being a little bit of a more peppier engine compared to the 2.4. I would take this over the V6 any day. I mean, this thing is fantastic. Look at that, 60 miles an hour just like that. And we're going down the road, steering wheel's not bouncing up and down, my hands were off the wheel as I was accelerating. So what more do you want? It's definitely a truck that you can keep forever. Give it to your kids, they can give it to their grandkids, and then they can give it to their kids. Pretty much guarantee you that this thing will last if you take care of it. I mean, the quality is there. Look at the plastic, all the dash, there's no cracks. I mean, the interior is pretty close to being perfect. Even this works. Turn on your little dome light right there. Pretty cool. I like it. So this one's on consignment. Definitely not going to last long. We do very well with these trucks, and they sell very well now. The market is going to keep going up every single day, so every time you miss out on one of these, you're probably not going to find another one. And guess what? If you do, they're going to be more expensive. So it's on consignment, and if you are interested in this truck, definitely give us a call soon. 386-944-9219. Go to our website, Hanksters.com. 80 pictures on there, along with the 30-minute video that you're watching right now. Have a great day, everyone.